Welcome back students. My name is Brindra Kumar and today in this video I'll cover your 6th lesson of your moment English book and the chapter name is your the last leaf that is written by O. Henry. So my dear friends, you must watch this video till the end so that you can understand it very good, and after watching you must read the book at your home so that you can understand it very good. So my dear friends, let's move on into the next phase. Welcome back students. So here is your answer. So my dear friends, the chapter name is or the last leaf that is written by O Henry. So picture is already given here, you must see, and you know very well there are three main characters. So first one is Sui, second one is Jonesy, and the third one is Behrman. So let's move on into the first phase of this story. Welcome back students. So this is your short summary, so you must read this one at your home loudly so that you can understand it very good. So my dear friends, let's read this one carefully so that we can understand this story in short way. So let's start it. The last leaf showed that even a worthless failed person is capable of doing a noble and heroic deed. Old Behrman, a failed painter, a drunkard, and a rude man paints an ivy leaf on a wall in the torrential rain fixed with snow one night. Catch pneumonia and dies 2 days later. My dear friends, in this story, the author is telling us that our positive thought work as a remedy for our illness. So let's move on into the next phase. Welcome back students. So let's read this one from the very beginning. Old Greenwich Village. Greenwich Village in the district west of Western Square was a quaint area where the streets were so complex that it was almost impossible for outsiders to locate the exact house. It suited the poor artist well who had to live on borrowed money. A collector with bill would not easy each his object. It was here it was here that Sue and Jonesy, two young artists, shared a small flat. They had become very good friends, intimate friends in a short period of time. So, my dear friends, this was the short summary related to Sue and Jonesy. So, my dear friends, let's move on. Welcome back, students. So let's see the Jonesy catches pneumonia. Jonesy catches Jonesy caught pneumonia in November and was seriously ill. She would lie in her bed without moving. She continued to gaze out of the window. She became worried when doctors said that there was no chance in Jonesy's condition. One day he asked her if there was something that was worrying her friend. She had no answer. Then he told her that it seems Jonesy had made up her mind that she would not going to get well, and in that case his medicine would not help her. So my dear friends, this is the problem of Jonesy, and Jonesy is thinking about her life. She is agreed to die. She is thinking about the I will live. She is thinking after falling in trial I will live, I'll also die. So let's move on. Welcome back students. So here is your strange fancy. So my dear friends, let's see these all things. So we try her best to encourage Jonesy. One day she heard Jonesy whisper something. Jonesy was looking out of the window and was saying 12. After some time she whispered 11, then 10, then 9, 8. and 7. She anxiously looked out of the window. She could not understand. My dear friends, when Jonesy was counting the leaf, her friend she did not understand of his counting. So, my dear friends, this was your short summary. So, my dear friends, let's move on into the next page of this video. Welcome back, students. So, let's see this summary. When she learned that Jonesy was counting the 12 falling from an old ivy creeper, climbing the leaves falling from an old ivy creeper, climbing halfway up the wall opposite their window, she was shocked to hear Jonesy says, "When the last one falls, I must go too." That means she must be there. She calls she calls it nonsense. Who calls nonsense? She calls it nonsense after listening the matter of Jonesy. So my dear friends, let's move on. Welcome back, students. So it is a old Bahman. So my dear friends, point she was to paint an old manor, and the old man living on the ground floor was to be her model. Behrman was 16-year-old painter. His lifelong dream was to paint a masterpiece. She told him how Jonesy was convinced that she would die when the last leaf fell. Is she stupid? Behrman called her friend silly and made fun of her. So let's move on into the next phase. Welcome back, students. So let's read this one. As you know very well, so we did not like what he said. After a while, both tipped right into Jonesy's room. Jonesy was sleeping. Sue and Pearman saw that there was only one leaf on the creeper. So, my dear friends, let's move on. My dear friends, as you know, Sue and Jonesy were two friends and shares a small flat. One day Jonesy suffered from pneumonia and medicine did not act upon her illness. Jonesy thought that she would die with the fall of the last leaf on the creeper. Sue suggested her not to think so so she informed an old artist Behrman about Jones's illness. So my dear friends, Behrman painted on artificial leaf on the wall. So Jones whipped out through the windows to see whether the last leaf has fallen or not. But the last leaf was still on the wall. She said that the leaf had become green and healthy, hence it would never fall. Jonesy also started thinking positively and started recovering. And finally, Behrman had that due to cold on that night. So, see you again, my dear friends. Bye bye.